G'day, Pickleball family. First thing to know, as shared on the APP.global, inaugural APP Women's Open crowns its champions. World first APP Women's Open showcased hundreds of women's pro and amateur pickleball players over 3 days at Pickle and Chill in Columbus, Ohio. The Association of Pickleball Players, APP, made pickleball history this past weekend in Columbus, Ohio, with the inaugural APP Women's Open, celebrating the best in women's pickleball and supporting breast cancer research. In the first ever pro and amateur tournament dedicated entirely to women, hundreds of players, spectators, volunteers, and more joined together for an energetic and inspiring showcase on national television. Coinciding with the beginning of National Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the US, the historic event raised $25,000 for the Stephanie Spielman Fund for Breast Cancer Research. Pickle and Chill hosted the action throughout the weekend, culminating with thrilling championship matches on CBS Sports Network as players battled for the hardware. Ohio natives Shannon Pretorius and Sherry Courter won gold medals in their home state, while Susanna Barr, Jill Braverman, Megan Fudge, Corinne Sasek-Kochis, Angela Simon, and Lee Whitwell earned golds of their own. Women's pro doubles, Megan Fudge, the APP Tour's all-time women's total medal leader, paired up with pickleball veteran Jill Braverman to take on Alison Harris and Daria Wolzak in the women's doubles final. Game one was back and forth, but the powerhouse duo Braverman-Fudge pulled through 11-9. The duo kept it rolling in game two, cruising to an 11-4 win to secure the gold. Women's pro singles and electric women's singles gold medal match followed suit on championship court, pitting Ohio native Shannon Pretorius against Dominika Turkovic. Pretorius cruised in game one in front of her home state crowd 15-6. Turkovic dug deep and responded with a nail-biting 16-14 win in game two, forcing a decisive third game. Pretorius jumped out to an early lead in game three and held on 15-10 to clinch her first career APP gold medal. Split-age women's pro doubles, the APP Women's Open, also featured a unique format for pro players in split-age doubles, where a 50 and older pro is paired with a 50 and younger pro. After a full day of action on Saturday, a battle of titans met in the finals, with Megan Fudge and Angela Simon taking on Susanna Barr and Sherry Courter. Game one went 11-6 in favour of Barr and Courter. Their momentum carried into game two as they pulled away late, 11-8, to secure the split-age doubles gold. Champions Pro action in Champions Division 50-plus competition in Columbus, Karen Sasek-Kochis defeated Lee Whitwell to win singles gold, while Angela Simon and Lee Whitwell teamed up for women's doubles gold. Thanks so much for making it this far into the update. Please be sure to hit subscribe so this and future episodes can be found by and shared with other fellow pickleballers. Second thing to know, as shared on ppatour.com, storylines for this week's upcoming PPA Las Vegas Championships, as shared by author and pickleball's #1 commentator, Dave Fleming. Overall top five, how does this rate? Second stop in Vegas in 2024. First one, that's outdoors, and it will be hot. Highs in the upper 90s. Checkered flag in sight, just 3 events left for players to qualify for the PPA finals in December. Sphere of influence, will players be focused on Vegas attractions or the Vulcan V Pro Flight Ball, which will play slower due to the heat? Major League of their own, Major League Pickleball's second last regular season event immediately follows the PPA Las Vegas Championships. Break it open, 1,000 points to the winner, with singles played Thursday, mixed Friday, men's and women's doubles Saturday, and champions crowned Sunday. Women's singles, defending medalists Annalie Waters, Catherine Parento, Dominique Schaefer. Kate Fay, number 9, impressive late surge in the rankings to a single-digit seed, but would meet Waters, number 1, in the quarters if both players get that far. Catherine Parento, number 2, still seeks elusive singles victory number 1 in 2024. Would face Zoe Wang, number 10, in the quarters, lost to Wang in Virginia Beach. Watch out for Brooke Buckner, number 4, played a riveting final in Virginia Beach, losing in 3 games against Annalee Waters, and has 3 wins this season. Men's singles defending medalists Ben Johns, Arnik Lahani, JW Johnson. Hunter Johnson, number 9, has made back-to-back finals, could face a tough round of 16 versus Kwong Duong, number 6. Federico Staksrud, number 1, looking to return to the top of the podium after not medaling in Virginia Beach. Watch out for Arnik Lahani, number 11, defending silver medalist, looking to find another big run in Vegas. Mixed doubles defending medalists Waters and Johns, Bright Ignatowicz and David and Wilson. Waters Johns won their 40th mixed doubles title in Virginia Beach and have just a single loss on the year to Bright and Diescu in the Austin final. Ignatowicz Parento, number 4, won their only prior event together, the 2023 PPA Indoors in Minnesota. Watch out for Anna Bright, Hayden Patrick, number 3, will the St. Louis Shock MLP teammates shock the draw and win the title? Women's doubles, defending medalists Waters Parento, Smith Kovalova, Jones Wright. Emphatic win in Virginia Beach for Waters Parento, number 1, over Bright Rohrbacher, number 2, running their overall record to 117-2. Wright Dizon, 3, had to scratch in Virginia Beach due to an Etteride injury. Will they be fit for a big result in Vegas? Watch out for Black and Jones, number 6, defense and entertainment value for days. But are they in the ALW CP, Annalee Waters, Catherine Parento, quarterfinal section of the draw? Men's doubles defending medalists, Johns brothers, Johnson Fraser, Tayez Staksrud. Olshan and Virginia Beach winner Patrickin, number 6, could beat anyone and take the title. Fun partners alert, bar Tayez, number 4, first time. Ignatowicz Diescu, number 8, second tourney, 4th place in Bristol. Arnold G, number 10, first time. Watch out for Newman Antadio, number 7, second tourney, finished 4th in Sacramento with a win over Ben Johns, James Ignatowicz. Third thing to know, as shared on prnewswire.com, Chaifetz Group invests in the Pickler, further enhancing commitment to its pickleball investment portfolio, anchored by St. Louis Shock Major League Pickleball team. Chaifetz Group has announced a new strategic investment in the Pickler, North America's fastest growing indoor pickleball franchise. This investment underscores Chaifetz Group's dedication to expanding access to the sport and enhancing the pickleball experience for both professional and recreational players nationwide in the US. Chaifetz Group CG is the sole owner of the Major League Pickleball MLP franchise, the St. Louis Shock, who currently sit in the number 1 position of MLP's standings with 38 points and an overall record of 14-4. CG also holds equity interests in UPA, or United Pickleball Association, the parent company of the Professional Pickleball Association, PPA, and MLP, as well as Dynamic Universal Pickleball Rating System, DUPA, and more. The Pickler investment furthers CG's commitment to pickleball and rounds out one of the most thorough private investment ecosystems in the sport. As part of the strategic investment, the Pickler will partner with the St. Louis Shock on various brand awareness initiatives, further integrating MLP's top franchise with the world's fastest growing pickleball facility provider. The Shock will be designated by the Pickler as an official MLP team partner, and the Shock will prominently feature the Pickler through its social media, team uniforms, and other marketing tactics. The investment will see Richard Chaifetz, chairman of CG and the St. Louis Shock, and Ross Chaifetz, owner and general manager of the Shock, participate on the Pickler's board of directors, bringing further expertise from the professional pickleball landscape to the most senior levels of the Pickler's leadership team, which is led by the Pickler founder and CEO, George Barragan. We're thrilled to welcome CG and the St. Louis Shock to the Pickler family, said George Barragan. Their passion for pickleball and experience across a broad range of professional sports assets will be instrumental as we continue to redefine the world's best pickleball experience. In just 18 short months since founding the franchise, the Chaifettes have built the Shock into one of MLP's flagship teams, and we're pleased to have the confidence of their investment and partner with them on this journey. In the world's fastest growing sport of pickleball, facility access remains the most important initiative to accelerate the game, said Ross Chaifetz, owner and GM of the St. Louis Shock and managing director at CG. Our investment in Pickler reflects our belief that the company is providing the highest quality, most unique player experience in the sport. Pickler's facilities are world-class, and the rate of growth of the Pickler's franchise ecosystem puts them in a class above all other facility providers. We're ecstatic to announce this strategic investment and partnership between CG, the Shock, and the Pickler, who we believe to be the best facility concept in the sport of pickleball, he added. Fourth thing to know, as shared on Denver7.com, serving smiles, players in Lakewood, Denver create simplified pickleball for people living with Alzheimer's. Serving smiles, it's as simple as that. As pickleball continues to explode in popularity across the US, a group of dedicated players in Lakewood, Denver, Colorado, have created simplified pickleball to make the sport accessible to people living with Alzheimer's. Besides the physical benefits of getting out on the court and playing a few matches, it's also keeping your brain engaged. And that's how the idea for simplified pickleball was born. We took all the complicated, confusing parts out of it, simplified it, if you will, and made it so that they don't feel so intimidated, said founder Chris Beal. Beal, a years-long pickleball aficionado, said the idea came to her after noticing some older players had trouble remembering the rules. It's such a great activity because it works on reaction time, it works on balance, and it works on agility. And those are the three things all of us lose a little every day as we age, said Beal. The only two requirements are that players be mobile and have a caregiver with them. Other than that, it's all about having fun. The group meets weekly at the Charles Whitlock Recreation Centre in Lakewood, Denver, where volunteers spend 2 hours playing countless rounds of pickleball with them. The Alzheimer's Association says nearly 7 million people are living with the disease in the US, with 91,000 of those living in Colorado. Betty is one of the Coloradans living with Alzheimer's and one of the regulars at Simplified Pickleball. Most of the time, she plays alongside head volunteer Joanna Deers. It makes me feel good. I know my mum was very active and she got Alzheimer's. She loved for me to come and get her. And when she was able to go walk by the river and just to be active. That brought joy to her, made her happy and filled her day. So it was great for me to see that in other people, she said. For Deers and Beal, it goes beyond the physical and cognitive benefits. It's about building community. It's the best thing. They're so appreciative. And I love pickleball. Obviously, it's fun, but it's just so good to see them happy and just out in their own little zone having the best time. It's very rewarding, said Beal. The group has been around for a while, but player numbers have significantly decreased after a hiatus during the pandemic. They are currently looking for more simplified pickleball players to join in order to continue growing the community and sport and overall help those living with Alzheimer's find a little joy as they fight the disease. The group meets every Thursday from 10 a.m. to midday. No experience or equipment is required. Paddles up.